This is a yoga class for anyone who's ever asked me to do one on video. If you've found this somehow across the internet, feel free to breathe with me and join in on the floor wherever you are. On the ground. Breathing into your belly. Taking the top crown of your head tall as you can. And still breathing down deep into your belly. Bringing the chin in close to your spine so your neck is long and flat. One more breath down low. Make it big and push it out. Now breathing into the belly, reaching wide and high. Last one, and turning to your side, spread your knees wide, 90 degrees under you. Hands out over your knees, sitting tall as you breathe in for 4 till your hands are on your knees, and breathe out for 4 as you sit as tall as you can. Try and look straight up into the sky. And as you roll back, smiling. Sit tall as you can on the upswing.
2, 3, 8, 9.
One more. 90 degrees under your knees. Hands out over your feet. Breathing in as you're rolling back. Looking straight up above you and sitting tall on the upsit. Breathing in and out and in. Point your toes down into the sand. Eyes straight up above you, hands until they're nearly on your knees. And last one, if you're on a hard floor, you can relax. And now bring your bum up to your heels. Roll your feet over your head. And just relax. Try and breathe down into your belly. Even though you're all screwed up, rock right up high onto your neck. Straighten your legs if you can. And rock right down low. Massage your back with the floor, with your body weight and with your breath. And roll back up onto your hands and knees. Hands under your chest, knees under your hips. And breathe in as you look up and turn your tail up. And breathe out as you arch tall. Look up and turn yourself right inside out. And look down, chin to your chest. Turn yourself right inside out. Breathe into the belly. Two more. Last one, drop your center low as you can. And then take your belly button high through your spine. And spread your knees wide, touch your toes together and take your hands out in front. Drop your forehead. Breathe down into your belly and stretch your fingers above the centimeter. Come back up onto your hands and knees. Take your left toe up as you breathe in, looking up and eyes up and toe up. And breathing out, knee to your face. Not too fast, unless you're mad at yourself. Nice, slow, controlled movement. In for 4. And out for 4. Breathing in strong. Breathing out. 2 more. One more for good luck. And hold it up there. Another breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Knee to your forehead. Or wherever you can get it. Put your left knee down and take your right toe up. Like you're trying to scratch the back of your head with your toe. Two more. Breathe strong. One more just for the hell of it. And hold it up there. And breathe in. And breathe out. And spread your knees, touch your toes together. This time take your hands by your feet and drop down into child's pose. Now this is a rest pose, so you really want to breathe big into your whole back. Fill up the whole 4 corners of your back with your breath. Coming back up onto our hands. Turn your toes under. Push yourself up into down dog. You want to try and flatten your back first. Then later on you can work on straightening your legs and getting your heels down. Work on pushing your back flat, keeping your head low and breathing into the belly. Deep breath into the belly for 4 counts. It's a rest position, so let yourself breathe strong. Walking halfway up and roll the body up slowly on slightly bent knees. Your feet as wide apart as your hips. Let yourself just fall into place. Let your spine fall on top of itself. Let your shoulders fall open and out. And your hands float up. And bring your own energy down through your heart. Now we're going to take a big step to the front of your mat if you're using a mat. If you're going kamikaze, stay where you are. Got sand on my hat. Thanks, stylist. Big step back with the left foot, a really wide step. So your knee is straight over your ankle. This leg at the front should be like a building, up and down. Straightening, staring straight ahead, straightening the back leg, breathing into the top of the left thigh. One more deep breath in. Make a plank with your body. Breathe out, press down. Breathe in, look back. Hello, moon. Breathe out, push up. Big breath into the belly. Deep breath into the belly. And a big step forward with the right foot. No, the left foot. So your knee is straight above your ankle again. Breathing into the belly, breathing into the top of the right thigh. You look like someone just got taken by a shower.
The water came in really close.
Big breath in. Make a plank with yourself. Press down. Breathe in, look back. Breathe out, push up into down dog. Breathe into your belly. Flatten out your upper back. Push your ass high. Breathe into the belly. Work your heels down and work on straightening your legs. Breathe into the belly. And a big step forward with the left foot. And turn your back foot. So the back of your Achilles tendon is cutting through the center of your back arch. And breathe down low, sinking down with your knee, breathe low, reaching up. One more deep breath into your pelvis and straighten the front leg, twist your hips out to the side and sink down over your front knee. Breathe down into your belly. Straightening the front leg, bring in the back foot a little if you like. Reaching your ankle, looking up at your thumb. Breathing into the belly. One more deep breath. And hands on either side of your front foot. Breathe in. Make a plank, breathe out, press down. in, look back. Breathe out, look up. Flatten your back, breathe into your belly. Work on your heels, work on your knees. Next big in-breath. Big step forward with the right foot and turn the back foot around. And breathe low, sink low. Looking under your fingers. One more breath. Straightening the front, twisting your hips side on. Hands over your feet. Looking over your front hand, bending the knee. Breathing into the belly. Straightening the front leg. Bring in the back foot a little if you like. Reaching down to your ankle, looking up at the moon. One more deep breath into the center of your back. Hands on either side of your front foot. Breathe in, make a plank, press down. Breathe in, look back. Breathe out, push up. Breathe into the belly. Big step forward with the neck. Turn your back foot. Breathing low. Looking up. Arms by your ears. Straightening. Twist out your hips. Hands over your feet, sinking back down. Breathing into the belly. One more, straightening. Bring in the back leg. Make your breaths really long in these rest positions. Breathe into the belly, hands on either side of the front foot. Make your plank, press down, breathe out, look up. Breathe out, push up. Big step forward with the right foot. Turn the back foot. Breathe into the belly, reaching up, looking under the fingers. One more breath. Straighten the front leg, twist your hips side on, hands over your feet, or sinking back down. Breathing low. Straightening. Back leg if you like. Windmill yourself up. Hands behind your back like a church steeple. Turn your toes a little pigeon-toed, bend your knees. We're going to press down hard for 3 breaths. We're going to strip the muscles away from the bone by pressing down hard. Now, just going to turn and pull the hands over the head. Let your hands just keep dropping over and over. Let your head relax, let your neck relax. Drop your hands behind your waist and down your legs. shake your head and feel your head separated from your head. Come over to your left side, breathing in for 4, out for 4. In for 5, out for 4. In for 6, out for 6. Let your breath get bigger and stronger and longer. Over to the other side, same thing, 4, 5 and 6. One more breath. Hanging back in the middle. Support yourself and walk your legs back in under your hips. On bent knees, just let yourself roll up slowly. Let your elbows and arms fall out wide. Grab your hand, your left wrist with your right hand. Push your hips out to the left, look under your left elbow, breathe into your belly and pull with the right hand. And standing tall, hands first. Swap hands, pull the right wrist, push out to the right, look under your right elbow and breathe into your belly. Standing tall with your hands forward. Now we can do some lovely balancing. See how we go. Sand is always. Take your foot and place it high in the thigh. You can place it right up in your groin. It makes it easier on your leg muscle, not pressing into it for your balance. Breathe into your belly, pull your knee back, push your bum forward. Open out your hips and glutes, breathing low down into your belly. The main thing is we practice. You don't have to be perfect any day or every day. Let your head float up, let your shoulders float down. When you're ready, grab your back foot and kick it out behind you. You can edit that out. The main thing is we don't need to edit it out. You just keep practicing until you do it. Use your leg to pull your arm out of the socket. And use your arm to flex your thigh against. Husbands?
No.
We've tried that side, it's not working. Try the other side, take your foot, place it high in your thigh. Breathe into your belly, pull the knee back, push the hips forward. These are rest positions, so make sure you breathe deep and low, strong and long. Foot out behind you. Use your hand as a balance. Lovely, good work, class. Now we can rest on the floor. Squeezing the knees down, sitting right over your pelvis. Your chin is in close to the spine, your shoulders are down. Breathe into the belly and make the belly swell out when you breathe in. So tightening when you breathe out, breathing in. Breathing into the belly, reaching wide and high. Holding it there for 1 or 2 breaths. Breathe low into your belly. When you're ready, just come forward where you feel good. Rest over your knees, let your back bend, your head drop. Don't overstretch, don't push too much past shaking. Just compete against yourself every day. Do a little bit better than you did yesterday. Breathe low, reach up. Now take the right foot over your left knee. Your left arm around your right. Your right hand out, breathing low. Using the hand on the floor behind to twist open your upper body. Pull the leg. Breathing low. And twist the upper body. Keep the legs in place for the counter stretch. Eyes and chin, keep breathing into your belly. And right leg down, left foot over right knee. Right arm around left knee. Left hand out, pull the leg right up close to the body. Lift the foot almost off the floor. And then use the hand to lift high into the spine. Pull on the leg strong. Let the upper body twist. Let your eyes and your chin keep coming. And then twist the upper body all the way around. Breathe into the belly and for that counter stretch. Then left leg down like you're going to sit cross-legged. And take your right foot over your left knee. And your left arm around your right knee. And put your hand out. Use the floor behind you to twist open the upper body. Sitting tall as you can, chin into your spine, breathe into the belly, 1 more breath. And pull on the knee. And twist the upper body all the way around to the counter stretch. Right knee down and left foot over right. Right arm around the left knee, holding it close. Breathe low into the belly and use the hand to open out the body. Pull on the leg and the eyes and the chin. Feel the stretch in the back of your glutes. Breathe down into your belly and twist the upper body. Spread your feet wide, breathing into the belly, reaching wide and looking under your fingers. Hold there, breathing low and looking up. And reaching forward, wherever you feel good. 3 deep breaths, longer and slower and stronger. Walk your hands up, support yourself, breathe low, reach wide and high. And looking over all the way to your toes. Resting here, 3 long, slow breaths. more breath. Come out, hands over your feet, high through the sky, all the way over to your other side. 3 deep, long, slow breaths. Come out over your feet, all the way up high. Hold up the moon. Breathe down low into your belly. One more breath. Hands under your knees. Bring your knees to your feet in together. Grab your feet and breathe however you feel comfortable. Let your breath become shorter and sharper. Pulling back the shoulders and the elbows together. Bring the chin in close to the spine, the back of the neck is long. And just let those arm pistons pull back through so your thoracic spine is pushing forward against its normal curvature. So just tug like that, make your muscles feel awakened, and then breathe out, relax, let everything drop. Let all of yourself fall into the floor. Let your knees fall down, let your feet press together. You can do that a few more times if you like. Otherwise, coming up onto our knees, spread the knees a little wider than your hips. Spread your feet the same so your knees and feet are like they're entrain. And then we just want to be strong, rocking back from the sternum down into the pelvis. We're one solid piece. So we're strengthening right through the front of our core. And then if you feel good, put your hands to your heels. If you can, push your chest through, your hips through, and drop your head. Breathe low. Coming up, head first. Touch your toes together. Drop your hands by your feet. Spread your knees really wide. And drop your head down for a child's pose. 3 or 4 deep, long, slow breaths. Each breath longer and slower. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you have time, stay with me. We're going to do a little astral travel meditation now, just for another 10 or so minutes to finish the class. Thanks, darling. Okay. I'm just going to keep recording and I'll just film the sky while I do a meditation. Okay. Wow! So roll onto your back and just let yourself flop into the floor. Let yourself just completely relax. Breathe into your belly, let yourself breathe deep. Notice how easy it is to breathe now after 30 or 40 minutes of stretching, of getting oxygen into all of those tight places. 30 or 40 minutes of stretching your lungs to 4-second breaths from those little tiny short sharp breaths we take all day. It feels good to breathe. It feels good to have energy flying around your body, free energy. Like eating a meal, but it's just from the breath and from movement. Stagnation is the basis of all illness. As you lay here, I just want you to become aware of the sounds around you. The closest, loudest sound, and the furthest, loudest sound. And the furthest away, quietest sound. And the closest, quietest sound. Maybe something inside your body. And with your eyes closed, what can you see with your mind's eye? It doesn't matter if it's nothing, it doesn't matter if it's black or white or grey or cartoon. Or ask your higher self for a message painted on a cardboard for you. Whatever it is, take note, even if it's amusing, cynical. And your skin, what can you feel with your skin, with the hairs on your eyelashes or your eyebrows? Can you feel some sound with your skin? What can you taste on your lips, on your tongue? And what can you smell? What can you smell with your sense? Now we've come into our bodies and we've come into our senses. We're going to come into our hearts. Just take 1 minute and reflect on the gratitude you have for anything and everything in this world that may help you or anyone else. Just feel your gratitude for a minute. If your mind wanders, just bring yourself back to your heart, back to your gratitude. Now we've come into our hearts and bodies and minds and senses. We can leave our bodies laying here for a minute and just go for a trip out through the astral with the astral body. So leave your body laying here relaxed, nice and soft wherever you are, perfectly safe and comfortable. And peel your astral body away like Frankenstein. Sit yourself up, separate from your body, feet last, and step to the side and turn around and look back at yourself laying there. And just have a moment where you love all that you are and all that you're not as you look at yourself laying there safe And walk to the nearest window or door or safe open space and jump on the spot 3 times. Use the jets in your hands or the wings on your body and fly off. Fly out. Fly up and away from the earth. 50 meters, 100, 500, 5,000. 5,000 miles off the earth, and you're already up above the clouds. You can go so fast, you just tilt your head back and think, and you can go so fast, to and fro, to and fro. Let yourself go, just fly. You can't hurt yourself, you can't crash into anything. You can go so far out into the blue that it becomes black. You can go so fast that it's like somebody's throwing handfuls of diamonds at your face. And it's planets and meteors and stars screaming by, billions of light years away, like twinkling gems. And just want to go wherever you want to go. Maybe you want to go and visit the beautiful pink planet Venus. Go. Go and do some circles around Venus and see what's happening there. Energize yourself with the beauty of Venus and become concordant with Venus. Take yourself away. Take yourself past Mercury if you find it. Beautiful Mercury. Let it speed up your mind whilst your heart is so relaxed in your astral body. Let Mercury do what it wants with your mind. Give yourself over and keep flying on. Dive off. Do 3 triple somersaults in the air. And as agile as Tinkerbell or Peter Pan, just fly again. Fly all the way. Fly towards the sun. Even though it seems so far and impossible and hot and ridiculous to fly towards the sun, just go. You're your astral body, remember, you can't be hurt. Just fly. Fly towards the sun as fast as you can. And as you go through all of the shades of the sun, red and oranges and golds and crimsons and creams, just let yourself get drawn to that fluorescent white, that fluorescent light. And even though all of your senses and all of your mind's intelligence tell you don't, you're crazy, just let yourself. Break all the rules. Fly towards the sun. And when you get close, you're going to see whirlpools. Whirlpools of white water, sun, molten lava, white. Going towards the sun is going to be like diving into the center of the white wash of Niagara Falls on the busiest day ever. The biggest day of rains and white water. Just go towards the sun. Go straight into the sun. And find a wet part of the sun. And dive in. Kick your 2 legs together like dolphins. And fly through the sun. Fly straight through the sun and burst out the other side with explosions of white molten sunshine going out into the white light that surrounds the sun for thousands of miles. And let yourself just cruise away out of the sun's aura, feeling cleansed. Cleansed of not just this lifetime's baggage, but all life's baggage that may have carried a little harmonious squabble in you. Just let that be fuel for the sun, because the sun eats stuff like that up and spits it out as light, unconditional light, love, over all beings. And by diving through the sun regularly, you become like the sun. You become able to shine your light on all beings without judgment, merely with observation, with empathy, And as you float away from the sun, the dark gets darker and the light inside your heart gets brighter. And you're a little afraid you might not find your way back to your body, back to earth, but you will. It'll be easy. It'll be so easy. Just let yourself be drawn by the silver dolphin skin cord all the way back to your earth body. You can't get lost. And when you see that little blue and green ball with sand and hills, clouds floating down, let yourself fall back to your home like it's the most natural thing in the world. And let yourself fall through the sky right over the North Pole. Slide down the side of the earth. You can stop at the North Pole if you like. You can sit on top of a glacier. You can climb on the back of a polar bear. Give it a big hug. It won't be hurt. It won't even know you're there. It's your astral body. You can swim, you can drown under a glacier and it won't drown you because it's your astral body. You can fall through the ice. You can cruise down the side of the planet, through the jungles, get stabbed and chased by natives who are psychic enough to see your astral body. And nothing can hurt you. You can stop off anywhere on the planet where you want to go. Sit on top of the Eiffel Tower, or the Great Pyramid, or some beautiful pyramid in Tikal. You can stop anywhere you like. You can call anyone you like to come and sit with you from this world or the next. Call somebody who you love from this world or the next. Call them to sit with you. And just sit. Don't talk. Just hug. You don't even need to physically hug. Just close your eyes and love, and they love too, wherever they are. And then jump on the spot 3 times, jump back out into the sky. Float your way down to the equator, wherever you are in the world. Find yourself in bearing relevance. Follow down the side of your country or down the coast of some country. Follow yourself all the way down to your body. Back through the roof of where you are, or through the sky, or along the beach, and come back to your beautiful, beautiful body wherever you left it. And just stand there, land. You can fall through the sky like a brick or a ballerina, it does not matter. You can do 3 triple somersaults, or you can just be so goofy. It doesn't matter, you can try every different way when you astral travel. And then come and sit with your body, sit at your feet, massage your physical body feet with your astral hands. Feel that love from your astral body coming into your physical body through your feet. Feel that love of your heart from one body just bouncing straight to the heart of your other body. And feel that interconnectedness between your bodies, even though they're separate. And look up at your face. Look how beautiful your face is. Look what it says. Look how much it shows about you. All your failure, all your success, all your beauty, all your fears, all your anger, all your sadness, everything there. Now smile in your heart at your beauty. Smile in your heart at your health. Smile in your heart that you can breathe. And give some of that gratitude to yourself. Namaste, everyone. Thanks for sharing with me.